nobody was there. We're just gonna go do some of the Allegheny roads that I did a month or so ago. Hey guys, today we are going to, well, I'm going solo. No one could come with, so I'm meeting whoever has also signed up for this. Trail day at Kissing Bridge Ski Resort, which is a local ski place near us here in Buffalo. And I have no idea what to expect, although I know we're going to be going uphill. And it's pouring today. It is absolutely pouring, and there's thunderstorm warnings, and there's flash flood warnings. So we'll see how the trail, the ridge grapplers, the ATs, hold up. I have no idea what the trails are like there. I was hoping it would be a little bit more of a rain on Friday, nice on Saturday, so the trails were wet, but it was a nice day out. But it's just going to be soaked the entire time we're there, so we'll see how this goes. It could be fun, or it could be absolutely miserable. I don't know. But I guess I am still looking forward to it. I haven't been out in a little while, and it seems like a really cool event. So we should have some fun. I will show you more when I get there. Hey. Guys, nobody was there. $75 for an event. And apparently it was either canceled and they just didn't tell anyone, or for some reason I didn't get the email, or the people that were there for the 2-day are still up on the hill and didn't want to come down for the Saturday people. I don't know, but one other guy showed up and he had no idea either, and the two of us just sat in the parking lot for an hour or so waiting to see if anyone would show up. So my new buddy Andy and I are going an extra hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes south, and we're just going to go do some of the Allegheny roads that I did a month or so ago with Allie, just so that we could do something today before heading back home. So, you know, here we are. Now it's turning into an Allegheny Forest video. I'll probably take him on 187 because I know that those will be good. And then after 187, maybe try some new trails, so this video isn't just a repeat of the one that I did a month or so ago. But man, Kissing Bridge, like, I know it's a new event for you this year, but you got to get your communication down. If you're running behind schedule or the event's canceled, probably let some people know, because if you put that there's no refunds on your ticket for people that don't show up, I would expect that you're taking a little bit more care of letting people know if they shouldn't show up, and that you're going to give them a refund if the event is canceled. So not a great first experience, although it looked like it would be pretty cool if they did have it. So hopefully in the future, maybe I try going back again. I would like to see what those trails at KB look like, but man, what a letdown. So we're gonna try and salvage the day in Pennsylvania, and hopefully get a little bit of interesting video for you. Still have a day out, have some fun. It is rainy, and we were too impatient to wait for the storm to go by, so we aired down in the pouring rain, and I just got obliterated by mosquitoes under my umbrella. So this is gonna be fun. The back of my neck probably has like 7 mosquito bites on it now. But the rain is dying off a little bit. The roads are super wet, so maybe some of the trails will have some deeper puddles in them. And I'm just gonna take Andy around to some stuff that we've already done, head over to some new trails, and just explore a little bit today. I guess this is what we're doing. So last time through here, up here on the left by the creek, there's a campsite. I wonder if anyone's there and or if the creek is high enough where it's up in the campsite. Nope, just empty. It looks like the creek's okay though. Quite as thick as last time. There's our waterfall. I think these gates are mostly seasonal, so most of them are open right now. I don't think they're like ever closed for any other reason. know if my selfie cam was on for 187B, but it was pretty good today with all the extra water. It was super fun. We're going to do 187C now, which is where there were a couple more washouts last time, but they were dry. So I'm hoping with the storm that went through, this will be more interesting too. And if we're lucky, someone might have chainsawed that tree and we could go a little deeper than I went last time. But I'm not really super hopeful on that. I don't know how many people go this deep into these offshoot trails. But who knows, maybe the gas company needed to get to a well or something. So I'm hoping, because I'd like to see more of this section. There's a lot of cool trails on this 187C. So we'll see. I'm down to try this if you want me to start heading that way.
Alright, that's like one.
Is really good today with all the water running down it. All the washouts are full of little streams. gonna back up. No saw, just move it and bounce on it until the root goes the other way. We're doing new stuff. This is 508. Apparently, I gotta record a track. I'll record this on Gaia. 508. I was told that this goes up the hill and has some pretty cool spots. So far, it looks fairly maintained on the entrance. So we'll see what happens on some of the offshoots once we get further up. This is a nifty unmarked trail. We're towards the top of 508, which is a fairly well-maintained road, so we're looking for something more interesting to do. And I saw this, and it looks like it's more gas wells. So we'll see where this takes us. Turned out to be a pretty awesome day. It might rain again, but that one storm came through, made everything wet, and then it hasn't been raining since. pretty cool considering how tame it was to start. It's like a combination of 187B and 187C, a little water. Oh man. Come on, let's get through it. And I'm assuming there's just going to be a gas well at the end that we can turn around at. This is by far the most branches I've ever driven through.
Yeah, it's the same for me. It's pretty cool though.
First offshoot on 508 was pretty cool. Very, very tight with the branches, but cool. We found a second offshoot that kind of goes alongside 508, so we don't have to take the road. We could take this instead, and this also looks pretty cool, but it has some low branches on it as well. Which seems to be a theme on these offshoots over here. Tight the whole way. I just keep hoping this is gonna open up, and it just never does. That was obnoxious.
Yeah, that was
Okay, we got out of that half-mile long car wash, and now we're on some other offshoots of 508. These ones got a little bit more breathing room to explore on. And it looks like the gates are open over here, so we're gonna do this side first and then explore the other side, which has a whole bunch of legs on that side too. So there is some decent stuff up here. Just depends on how thick you want to get into the trees, depending on which things you shoot off the sides on from the main road. But there are definitely cool gas line trails up here. End of the line. All right, so we jumped off 508. 504's gate was open, and it looks like 504 runs down the other side of the hill and has some gas line offshoots too, so we'll check that out. This might be the last road system that we go on today. We're running out of time before we have to head back. All right, let's check out 504.
A flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 5 p.m. UDT. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order.
got cell signal on where we are on the hill, and I looked at the radar, and there's a very distinct possibility that it might pour again when we have to air up, just like we did when we aired down. We were in the middle of the last thunderstorm that went through. So some really dumb luck there probably, and maybe we'll luck out and it'll stay north of us, because airing up takes a lot longer than airing down, and sitting outside in a downpour is not going to be great even with an umbrella. All right, so that was Allegheny today. That was our makeshift makeup for Kissing Bridge not having their event trail day. And now it's starting to rain again, so hopefully this isn't that thunderstorm I was talking about. I think it might stay north, but let me show you what I did on the back with the Max Tracks. Maybe I'll put a picture up of what I had before with the PVC thing, but C4 Fabrications makes this piece as part of a 4Runner kit for their mount for 4Runner tire rack. And I saw someone on Instagram, Mag 4Runner I think maybe, and he let me know that C4 made it. I messaged C4 on Instagram and they sent me 4 brackets for like 25 bucks. It's awesome. All I had to do was adjust the flat bars that I use for the width of this. And the reason this is important is these pins, which are actually from Max Tracks, work on the ends, but the tire carrier mount is nowhere near the length of that, so I needed to use the handles, and these things have the ability to help use the pins, so it's pretty awesome. So that's pretty cool. The other things that I've got are inside, so I'll jump in here, show you guys this stuff. I got the bullet point mount for the passenger side, so I could use Gaia on the iPad mini. There's the Midland GMRS, which I did not have last time. And check out what my, I guess, Instagram buddy, Danny, Vader JLU without the underscore on Instagram, made me. I had this graphic, and he does vinyl decals on the side. 41 Deuces, I think, is his account on Instagram for the business, and he cut this thing for me. I tried to have online vendors cut this thing, and no one wanted to do it because the pieces were too small, and he said, you know what, I like a challenge, let me take it and I'll send it up to you. And Danny, it is freaking awesome. I thought it might look cheesy when I first thought of the idea, but nope, nice matte black vinyl, super cool. So thanks for that. So yeah, a couple upgrades on the inside and the Max Tracks. So those are my equipment updates for right now. Well, that's it. We missed the storm for filling up our tires, so that's awesome. When we were filling them up, we were looking at our Jeeps, and apparently Andy's sway bar link is missing a bolt, so we zip tied that thing, and we'll check it when we get to halfway home just to make sure it's holding. But you know, it was a pretty fun day out. I think it was pretty awesome that it rained so hard right before we got there. It made some of those trails super cool, and you know, hopefully this was still a fun video that's fun to watch, and I think we got some pretty cool footage spots. And I am dreading cleaning this thing off and seeing what the sides look like after going through that one unmarked trail off 508. That's why we do it, right? So we'll see. I know I was complaining a lot when we were driving on that, and we'll see. But pretty good day. If you haven't already and you're watching the video and you made it this far, please subscribe, tell other people about it if they like Jeep videos. I've got some other trips coming up to Hunter Mountain in August, and an overlanding trip with a 4Runner, a new Wild Track Bronco, and a built Explorer in September. We're going to Bald Eagle State Park for 3 days, which should be a pretty cool video as well. So subscribe, you'll get alerts on those, hit the bell, and thanks for watching. See ya.